2008 Dodge Ram. It's a manual transmission, and the symptom with this car is a hard coat with the Purg Solenoid. Right now, my setup here, and probably you can hear the humming because I got in bi-directional with the MaxiSys Pro, and I'm using my test light, computer safe, and I identify the wire is a dark blue and brown wire and the Purg Solenoid. And what I'm gonna do here, as you can see, watch the test light, see if I got the, and I'm gonna command it here. You see, when I command it, test light goes to 0 and it quit. What I'm doing here in the bi-directional MaxiSys, I commanding this here is a proportional Purg Solenoid 40%, and watch and see gonna go to 50% there. So that's supposed to supply ground a signal from the solenoid. We don't getting that. I disconnect the sensor, I got the same signal there. I test the sensor with the Power Pro, and the sensor is working. Let me escape out of this. I'm using Michelin Demand to identify the wire. This is the wire here, the Purg Solenoid control is the blue and white. That is the one it commands the solenoid, and this one here, the EVA Purg Solenoid signal, is the one that send the signal back to the computer, and we don't getting no signal going back, and it's not the wiring. So let me escape out of this, go into powertrain, read codes, and we got immediately, you start this engine, immediately you got the P0443 Purg Solenoid control circuit, and the control circuit is that wire Purg Solenoid signal, and control circuit is this one, and that is good. I can show you the control circuit. How it's working. Let me escape out of this, and we're gonna go to special functions, and we're gonna go system test, and the engine, no, that is not the one. You can do an engine running that fails too. I'm going to active test, and we're going to, where was that, my EGR valve, proportional Purg Solenoid signal. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna disconnect this. This is where I find the wire from the Purg Solenoid. Let me take this out of here. This is what I find the wire. That blue and brown wire is the, this is the blue and white is the control signal, and the brown, dark blue with brown is the other part of the solenoid. No, escape, and then this is what I want to do now. I'm gonna call, this is my blue and white wire. Then I gotta change my test light to the ground wire. Make sure your test light up. Sorry about that. Make sure the test light up. Okay, now I put it here. And you're gonna keep looking at the test light, the voltage when I command it here. That is 3.4, as you can see. And I'm gonna command, that is at 10%, I'm gonna command it. This now is at 30%. And look at the voltage, is 5.3. Now, commanding is okay, and what I don't got is that signal back to the computer, and it's not the wiring. The wiring has got the same thing, so we got a circuit open inside the computer. So I get back to you guys. Let me do another test. Before I go, I want to see the resistance on this guy. .14.9 ohms. That's the resistance on this guy. Zero resistance here. So this got, I don't know what is the resistance in this guy, but I gotta double check that. And I also tell them, you know, before I condemn this computer, because I check the integrity wire from here down to the ECM. That solenoid, you know, to try a solenoid first, I don't know the resistance spec. I gotta double check on that. But try a new solenoid. If the solenoid fails, it's a computer problem, guys. Thank you for watching.